Hi there, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely summer holiday and you've been having lots of really nice time at home with your little ones before they start school with us next week. My little girl is starting school as well, so I'm a bit like you. I'm feeling a little bit emotional about it, but I'm sure you're also very excited, and I hope that all of the children are as well. I just wanted to make this little video just to say hi and start to tune us back in to coming to school next week. I've put together a couple of little tips, but it might not be what you think. We're all about meeting the children where they are. So what I want to reassure you with in this video is not to be comparing your child to anyone else. Don't be worrying about if they can hold their pencil or if they can write their name. If they can, great. If they can't, that's fine too. Every child is different and they'll all come to it in their own time when they're ready. I always say to parents and families, when your little one is a baby and they learn to roll over and they're learning to sit up and they're learning to walk, you know that these developmental milestones happen at different times for different children. It doesn't change when they get older. They're all different. They all come to these things when they're ready, and we're ready for them to meet them wherever they are. So please don't worry about what they can or can't do. Try just to have fun with them and build their confidence and excitement about coming to school. That's the main thing. Okay, here we go. Here's some of my top tips. Alright then, so the first thing, which might not be so surprising, is independence skills. Being able to put on their own jackets, change their shoes, outdoor shoes for indoor shoes and the other way around, being able to open up their water bottles or their tuck are all great things to practice. I'm not saying that they have to be able to do all these things all the time. We will obviously help them, but they're really good things for the children to just feel a little bit more confident and a little bit more independent when they are at school. Social and emotional skills. This is a big one, but it's an easy one in some ways to develop because all you need to do is let your children go out and play. Give them opportunities to play with other children, maybe at the park, maybe they've still been at nursery, maybe you'll be meeting other family members with children too. And this helps them just to learn how to navigate relationships with other children, which is a really big one for primary one, and obviously we'll be helping them lots with that. The first wee while in primary one is all about building friendships, building relationships and helping them to understand each other. And we actually do a programme called Emotion Works, which is all about children's emotional well-being and helping them to understand that themselves. All right. The next one I've got is games. This is a really good one for building those social skills I was talking about as well. There are lots of different games you can play, whether it be board games, a wee game of I Spy, Simon Says, I Went to Market. They're all really good ways of practicing turn taking and sharing, developing their language and communication skills when they're having to listen and they're having to talk. And obviously lots of board games develop like mathematical skills and problem solving and critical thinking as well. So getting in those games and board games and family fun is a really good way to help them get ready for school as well. One of my favourites is songs and rhymes. I don't know if you sing in your house. We certainly do, and it doesn't just have to be nursery rhymes and things like that. It can be your favourite pop songs. Songs and rhymes are a great way to develop children's language and communication skills, to tune them into language and the pattern of language, to develop their phonological awareness, which is really just their understanding of sounds in language and words. And it's the building blocks for how they'll learn to read and write when they're at school as well. When they first come to CADR, we'll spend a lot of time with them developing their phonological awareness to decide when they'll be ready to move on to phonics and reading and writing. So songs and rhymes are a great way to do that, as well, of course, as reading stories as much as you can. And if you remember your little red bag you got from nursery, it had some links to some songs and rhymes as well, so it's a great place to start. Gross and fine motor skills is really just how your body moves. So your fine motor skills is the things you maybe do with your hands that are a little more detailed, like writing. And your gross motor skills is your bigger movements with your body. And being able to use these different movements, again, is how your children develop their brain starts to work together, and it helps them again with things like reading, writing and math, as well as their physical development. There's actually been studies that show children who are good at being able to skip and hop and run is all linked to their ability to read later. So it's a really good chance for them to develop that simply by going out, climbing, running, having lots of fun. And obviously your early years pack is a really good place to start with that. It has lots of activities for numeracy and lots of activities for literacy as well. So have a wee go at some of those games if your child's not that interested. don't worry about it. I have to say my little girl lost interest in it a wee bit more recently as well, so that's fine. Do what they're having fun with and then move on. And that's what my last one is, have fun. The most important thing you can do to help your wee one get ready for school is make sure they are having fun, they're excited about it, and they're looking forward to it. And remember, at the back of the little booklet I gave you introduction is a little checklist of all the things they'll need, including a pair of indoor shoes, their names on every single thing they own, and a water bottle, and they'll be good to go. We will put together a little video at the in-service days on Thursday and Friday to show you where to come on the first day of school, and we're looking forward to meeting you, and that will be with the class teachers as well, so you'll get to see them again too. I've put together a couple of websites at the next page, which is from the NHS Kids website. If you've not seen it already, check it out. It's got lots of really helpful things for parents and families about getting ready for school, but also about anything else that might come up about your child's health and well-being. I am so looking forward to seeing you all next week. Enjoy the last week of your holidays, have lots of fun together, quality time, have a laugh, and don't worry about it. Don't worry about what they can and can't do, like I said. Just enjoy yourselves. See you all next week. Bye now.